Listen, as we roll through here, I just want to say thank you to the schedule makers. I just want to give the schedule makers. I don't know if they did it on purpose. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. There's no juice in this game at all. I thought, guys, when the schedule came out, this would be the biggest game of the season. It is not. To
be clear, you're talking about Cowboys-Texans.
I'm talking about Cowboys-Texans. I thought this would be the biggest game of the season. It is not. Hell, I thought we may do something special for it. We're not, and we
didn't know my schedule.
I mean, obviously the Cowboys have made it even worse with their injuries and they're just falling apart. But I mean, the Texans right now are just, the fan base is probably at the lowest point that they have been. I think we've said that 2 weeks in a row now, but the lowest point that they have ever been with the Texans in the D'Amico era. And so their buzz is down. We thought we'd have two really good football teams maybe potentially facing off, and there's a battle.
I think we should still go. I can meet y'all Sunday night. I'll buy Javier's.
Yeah, man, that's cool. You talking about driving?
Well, I'll be flying in from somewhere else, but yeah, I'll meet y'all there. Javier's.
What do you mean you flying in from somewhere? Oh, it's Monday. Yeah.
I'm out. I think Bajani's coming over to watch it.
Is he? Oh, I mean.
Wait a second.
We're neighbors.
Wait, that's fine. It even makes it my point. That even validates my point. Did you just say you're out on Javier's in Dallas and Monday Night Football so Sean can come? Your neighbor can walk next door and watch a game.
Well, I got him and my pops is coming over too. Okay. Already made some plans.
I love Sean, but damn, he ain't holding up my Dallas plans. Damn sure Javier's is involved. You're more than welcome to come, Sean, but you ain't keeping my ass.
Take your ass.
Oh wow.
You better take your ass and sleep on that hot ass couch you slept on during that time when there wasn't no damn power. You better sleep on there. But it has brought me, I think, happiness, because I'll be honest with you, I don't, I know many of you think that I enjoy the pain of you. I don't.
Hold on, so
I like it to be happiness. Like tomorrow, we'll be out at Buffalo Wild Wings on a Thirsty Thursday at Willowbrook Plaza. Come on out and hang out with us from 2 to 6. And I want to see the happiness in people's eyes. I get the feel when we start talking about Texans, we might see some snarling anger from people that aren't over things. I want to see happiness. And now, Clint, I think we're going to get it. Because right now you're at the low point, but nothing I think would dig Houston Texans fans out of a low point than beating the brakes off the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. And that is what's going to happen. They're going to beat the brakes off of them, and I think it will completely uplift the city, as negative as it is right now. As we got people trying to fire people, and we got people trying to get rid of people and make moves and anger. When you beat Dallas, which this game to me, Clint, feels like a 30-7 type of a game. I don't even think they're going to score touchdowns. A 30-9 type of game. I think it's going to make everybody feel good. They're going to dominate the Cowboys, because I think the Cowboys this version of the Cowboys, Clint, the worst team they've played on their schedule. And that includes the New England Patriots. When I told you they were going to beat the brakes off the Patriots, and some of y'all for some reason was nervous, and they did. They beat the brakes off them. Nico, I believe, will be coming back. They'll have some reinforcements. They are going to murder this awful Dallas Cowboys team.
What's your point?
And it's going to make everybody feel good, Jerry. And I'm here for it. So the schedule makers made it at a perfect time to be this low. Nothing is better than beating the hell out of the Cowboys for Houston Texans fans. Thank you.
That's well said there, Ron. There is nothing that could bring you lose 3 or 4. I'm really, this is terrible to say, but I'm glad that a lot of the fan base, the coaching staff, the team, I'm glad they're more aware at 6-4 of the problems that were very obvious at 6-2. So we've made progress there. But there's nothing better than a quiet week where everybody's doubting you for the team to refocus and go work your ass off, because you play on Monday night, by the way. And then for the opponent to be the Dallas Cowboys, who, I'll be honest with you, I think they should probably start Trey Lance, but I hope they don't for the Texans' sake. The Texans go beat the Dallas Cowboys. That scenario right there is, I don't know you could draw it up any better.
Okay.
I don't know that you could draw it up any better.
I don't have time to have a bad time.
There's something about if you were hitting on all cylinders and beating the hell out of people, one of the top AFC teams, and the Cowboys were down and out, that win just wouldn't quite mean as much.
No, yeah.
Right now, both teams are in a spot where, boy, you need some improvement, and you need it big time. You got all the reason in the world to go put the blinders on and grind and shut out the noise and be really motivated with a sense of urgency all week to put your best product out there. And
Weak-ass Cowboys.
The Texans are the better football team. Clearly. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Even with their warts, they are a better football team.
Yes.
Honestly, and I believe this version of the Cowboys is worse than any team they played. Like the Patriots, I was like, boy, they're starting a rookie quarterback. Obviously, we've seen Drake May. Hell, we saw Drake May in the game.
Yeah.
Right? They like, but this crew here, man, they can't stop the run, and I mean at full strength. I mean, they can't. I mean, I feel like Joe Mixon is going to go nuts on this group. I mean, they got Micah Parsons, and he's an issue, but like their defense as a whole is worse than the Patriots. Their quarterback situation is far. Cooper Rush, again, 48 yards last week.
Yeah.
Again, and this defense is better than the Eagles' defense. Like this defense that caused Josh Allen to go 9 for 30, whatever it was. Like they are going to smash them. We got people like Larry up here. Larry's up here talking about, I'm not making a trip to Dallas. This is what we're talking about. Now we got people. Larry gonna go to Canton, but he ain't gonna drive up to Dallas to rub this in their face. No, man, Larry gonna be out there in that yak, blasted, drunk, and feeling himself and happy again.
Yeah.
It is from the text line. Why are y'all such Debbie Downers? How the hell am I being a Debbie Downer? I said they're gonna go to Dallas and beat the hell of them. He said, "What? Who's down? The defense looks awesome. We're getting our awesome wide receiver back. We have a winning record." Everybody is.
Oh, winning record.
I'm just
now
saying.
that you say that,
I would say,
shoot.
I would say, Texter, it has not been a very positive feel from the fan base. Right?
Look,
I understand. I understand the passion.
I respect the fans that aren't prisoners of the moment. But the truth of the matter is, you've lost 3 of 4. In that 3 of 4 that you lost, your quarterback has been the most pressured quarterback in the league for 3 of those 4 games.
You haven't scored a touchdown
on prime time. Yeah, your second half scoring is absolutely atrocious.
40-6 the last 2 games.
And there's a lot of folks here and nationally that are calling for the offensive coordinator's job. I would say there's a little something to sink your teeth in. Beyond all joking aside, I admire the lens that you're watching it through. I would not say the negative talk at this point is Debbie Downer, though. It's
I don't think there's nothing negative we just talked about. I think it's just we're going to have a party in here. We're going to be drinking Mad Dog on Monday, and I'm sure Tyler will lose, and we'll drink Mad Dog on Monday. I'm spending a good one. I got enough to spend.
I don't think we did Mad Dog Monday last week.
No, we didn't. It didn't matter. But so anybody, I know you had somebody you didn't use.
No, I was out.
You didn't blow them. No, but you sent one in. You didn't blow it. So I believe you sent your Mad Dog player in.
I think we should go ahead and count that against Tyler.
No, we're not doing that.
Oh, okay.
Not doing that. It's unfair. We got a new. We're going to be drinking Monday. We're going to drink it, man. I'm trying to find a new flavor if I can.